Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight, I am doing Wander. The word is Wander for day 11, and the character I found was called Wander Over Yonder. So that's what I will be drawing here as soon as I sharpen my pencil and find a picture. I have a picture, so is that Rails I see there? Or somebody else come in tonight? I'm getting set up, so it'll be a minute. And yes, you do see me in my pajamas. Oh no, it's somebody new. Hello, Tater Dom. New name? Cool name, I should say. Welcome to my drawing. I am way behind. It's been a very busy month, and I'm trying to catch up because all my drawings that I'm making are going to a Disney, a Disney people who work for Disney, and the drawings are actually going to be auctioned off at their thing for a children's hospital. So, where's the camera? There we go. The camera's too low. I gotta bring it. There we go. So that one's Drip. The one behind it was Map. So what better thing to do than Pirates of the Caribbean, mate? And that would be the I forget the name of it. Point of No Return? No, that's not it. Whatever the movie, it's Pirates of the Caribbean, where they go to China or Japan, wherever South Thing's from. And then of course there's Betty's Toad. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me. All right, I gotta find a blank piece of paper here to draw on. Where is Aladdin? All right, so we're gonna start here. Let me pull up my picture. I won't be doing any more talking now. I'll be drawing. And yes, I know the camera's backwards, so I will. I'll try to get it as close as I can here. Oh, crushing my Mickey Mouse down here. Speaking of pirates, you can't see them. There we go. That's all in pen, ink pen, and that would be Captain Barbosa. That one's not going. That's mine. Okay.
She's 16. I mean, she's fighting off hormones and insecurities with a whip and a chair. Every time she looks in the mirror, something's changed. And on top of that, she's going through a divorce.
And she was held hostage at gunpoint.
All right, I got my character up. He looks pretty simple, except it's the background is black, so it's really hard to see his hat. I've never heard of this character. Maybe you have? Disney's Wander Over Yonder? I don't know. I can't wait to do Jessica Rabbit, but I have to do this one first. Luckily, this one's easy. Almost looks like Quisp, something from a cereal back in the 1960s. I know you can't see it. I'm gonna just lightly draw in a circle for his head. Yeah, I've never heard of him either. It must be something off of Disney Channel or Disney Kids, whatever the new show is. I don't know. I have Disney Plus, so that's all I have. I don't even go to Disneyland anymore.
Well, I spoke to a friend of mine at the police department. They don't think Scott was mugged. No? No.
So all I'm doing is putting in the circle where I'll be drawing him. My Little Pony?
Okay, good, because like you said, you don't really know for sure. It's just a guess. Yeah, right.
Oh, cool. Nice. Hello, Pastel Royal 1. Is that how you say your name? Welcome to Mitch's Adventures and Artist. Actually, I haven't come up with a name for my art drawing yet. But right now, I'm just trying to catch up. I am way behind. This is day 11 on Inktober. And I've got what? 5 more days? 6 more days until the end of the month? Huh, I've got a long ways to go. Horses, I'm not good at ponies or anything like that. I've tried drawing them. I look like a dinosaur or a giraffe or something. Stupid bugs in here. All right, I'm going to start drawing this guy out here. Of course, not now. Go away.
Sabrina. Great. Mary, thanks for dealing with that.
Let me explain something to you. I'm Sabrina's WITSEC inspector. I'm not her mommy. I'm not her nanny. I'm not her fairy godmother. My job is to protect her from people who want to cut her ungainly, sarcastic teen years short. That's it. You're her dad. You buy the groceries. You lay down the law. And oh yeah, you teach her to behave like, a human.
But I'm sorry. I don't know why she called you instead of me.
Because she needs discipline, even if she doesn't know she needs it. She wants to get a rise out of somebody. Anybody. She doesn't give a damn.
I give a damn. Of course I give a damn. I'm her father.
Then act like it. Ground her. Take away the car. Do something. Put her in line, Vince. Throw a pair. They're coming. The hungry little children. Happy Halloween from Start TV.
For over 25 years, Lovesac has been rewriting the rules of comfort. It's okay to change your style. It's okay to change your mind. And to change things up. Get messy. Get immersed. With Lovesac, you make the rules.
Got a possum out there. Thank you.
Did you know you can keep your same phone, same number, same cell network?
Once I get his body drawn, I'll show you what I'm drawing. Because I know you guys can't really see him upside down.
Save up to $600 a year with Red Pocket Mobile.
I see, huh? Nice works fast. Mix the best. Contrast together. So you can rise from bang. I see, huh?
Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread is the best thing since bacon and jalapeno stuffed cheesy bread. Which was the best thing since original stuffed cheesy bread. Get Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread or any other 2 or more mix and match items for just $6.99 each at Domino's.
There's a munchers out there, all right. He's eating corn chips we put out there, old and stale.
Travel, there is nothing like it. Dancing is my passion. But with my moderate to severe eczema, it hasn't always been easy. I was constantly itching, whatever I was doing. Now, I'm staying ahead of my eczema.
There's power
No,
inside.
I don't like that.
Live our passion. Eduvixin works on the inside to help heal your skin from within. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema, so adults can have long-lasting, clearer skin and fast itch relief. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor.
Healing from within is a powerful thing.
Ask your eczema specialist how Eduvixin can help heal your skin from within.
Are you still struggling with your bra? It's time for you to try Nix, makers of the world's comfiest wireless bras. For revolutionary support without underwires.
He's naked.
Prices up to a giga. Find your new favorite bra today at Nix.com. When we made the switch to coterie diapers, our baby started sleeping better through the night and we had way less diaper changes. The material is incredibly soft, thin, and luxurious. It feels like clothing. If you want the best of the best for your baby,
Ooh, he's
try
way up
coterie.
here.
You won't regret it.
Okay.
Look, she's just sitting here building her credit by. I forgot you were here. Self gives you credit for the bills you're going to pay anyways. Then just sit back and watch your credit grow. Build your credit. Build credit. Build savings. Build dreams.
There once was a tree, lovingly made to look real. So real. Something magical happened. It helped create very real memories.
Okay.
Also,
No face, but that's his body.
And I lost 52 pounds on Golo.
Not really focused. I don't know why my camera's not focusing tonight.
Thanks to Golo, I've lost
Maybe because this is in the
10%
way.
of my body weight, and it was easy.
It's trying to focus. Anyways, there we go.
what are you doing here?
Supporting his mom, screw the cooch. Shut up 4 hours late because I'm getting short. So sad for them. It's so sweet for me. Great food. Fights. Who fights?
You're actually hoping for violence.
I'm not hoping. Hurting?
I don't know what to do about it.
Well, I came in.
3 words to me so far.
That was good. Trying to look.
She that's a good sign. You're breaking bread together. Even among the Neanderthals. You're partially right. It's like they say in my electric art class, never take no for an answer. Exactly. Send over a glass of wine. And better yet, bring it yourself. Toast your wonderful family. Thanks. And don't forget about the opportunity I mentioned. Eli's cozies, right? Yeah. Sitting on the ground floor.
Life's cozy.
Come on.
Hey, gosh. Toast.
Hey, look, let's go back to the party.
We're at the party.
I think I feel more comfortable with the outside, okay?
Take it easy.
I don't know. I'm going home.
In my car.
Wait, I need it.
That's a weird looking hat.
Thank you. Same story. What do you want me to slip my wrist and clean out? Let me get a knife. Let's all keep calm. No knives, no cutlery of any sort. You ruined me, Eli. You did. Like a jerk, I invested my life savings in your ridiculous schemes. The coffee table book with a celebrity sitting on the bed. That was a good idea. As if celebrities would have let you, Eli, into their bedroom. No. It's not funny. This guy is nuts. I lost a 3-bedroom house. My wife left me, and then if that's not enough, he gets mixed up with drug dealers, and I have to live.
And there's that.
We can't even get a drink on a Sunday. Okay. Mom and Pop are right about it. Tell me I'm a loser. You said that I do. Excuse me if the shoe fits.
Wait a minute. This one really has nothing to it. First thing we're gonna do is draw on this finger I forgot.
Guess I'll be escorting my witness back to his room.
I'll be escorting these meatballs to a secure location.
You ready? Just want to get back to my room. Can I borrow your phone for a second? I don't have any bars. Yeah, sure. Just have to call Mike, date, tell her I'll be late. Stephanie, hey, it's me, Marshall. I'm running a little behind. Marshall? Now, don't call me back on this phone. I borrowed it from my friend Josh because I have no service. 2 minutes longer. Got it. I'll run the last calls from the phone you're on now. Perfect. See you later on. No problem. Sweetheart. Thanks.
What are we doing?
Wow. I'm not ready to go home yet.
Brian, stop. Stop. Brian, no.
What do you like, man?
Yeah, just like I know I'm ready to go home, okay?
Come on, just a little bit.
No. Stop.
I'm a comedian. Apparently, I know what funny is. Funny brought me a house. But I also know what isn't funny. OCD. People throw the term OCD around like it's no big deal, but it's a severe and very common.
Maybe 3, no big. Big, yes, big. You're 16. Look, you could have gotten hurt. What? Turn around, put your hands behind your back. What are you even talking about? It's illegal to drink before you're 21. Turn around or I do it for you.
The peculiar dynamic of brothers. The Lord loves Abel more, so Cain has to kill him. Well, in our version, Eli's doing what he can to right his terrible wrong, and Joshua just can't let it go. And now that his parents are dead, he feels free to get revenge. Definitely possible. Mary, what the?
Drunk at 16, read the rule. Let's go.
Our guys in El Paso traced a message from Joshua's cell phone to a number in Colombia. They haven't unscrambled the message yet, but the number in Colombia isn't a good sign.
Is he going to whiff from exposing Eli's whereabouts?
So, just Eli in his room. No one comes in. I'm on my way. Have the details secure everyone else.
You should be arresting Brian. He was trying to get in my pants, and he's driving drunk.
Trust me, if you were in front of me right now, getting arrested would be the least of his worries, but he's not in front of me. You are.
You said when I'm in trouble, I'm supposed to call you. But you're just like them. You don't listen. Ever.
You're a smart girl, Sabrina. You really are. You get good grades, use your words well. You're throwing Cleopatra's name around like she's in your gym class, for God's sakes. But right now, this stuff, all you're really doing is setting fires and expecting the rest of us to read smoke signals. Mary, if you miss your mother, Sabrina, just say so.
Mitch is on his way in. I called him and told him you just frog marched his daughter in here.
I am this close to turning her over to the cops, and I would if I thought it would knock some sense into her.
You don't think you'd let the plantation on this one just a little bit? Teenagers drink. It's Rebellion 101.
You know how people are always going on about a cry for help, and I always roll my eyes.
You know, Mother Mary.
No. So she said. Right now, what she's got.
I don't understand. What's happening?
I hate to be the one to tell you, but we believe your brother leaked your location to the wrong people. We have to get you and your family out of here.
I'm trying everything I know, make it up to him.
Can I please? I'd like to speak to my brother. That's against protocol. I get all that. I'm never going to see him again. Please.
2 minutes.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I ruined your life. It wasn't my intention. But it was my fault. Too little, too late. I was still taking a bullet for him.
My 2 cents, something you might want to think about.
Thanks, guys, for stopping by. Glad to have somebody new in here. This happened.
Dad's on his way.
Yeah, great. Yeah, want to one. Okay, we'll take one out.
Sabrina.
It's my fault. This whole thing, if it hadn't happened, my mom and dad would have gotten back together.
Oh, they went. I don't know a lot about relationships or how they work or what they look like when they do. But I am an expert on what they look like when they don't. Okay, your parents, as much as you love them, as a unit, they don't work. Okay, I can tell you that. My parents split up too. They did, yes. And I spent a lot of time wishing my dad would come home.
Used to think about the night he left. And how I should have told him how much I loved him, how much I wanted him to stay.
Okay. Wander over yonder. Yonder. It's yonder. Where's his picture? Come back here, you.
My dad left because he didn't want to be with my mom.
Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't stick around for me. I'm here to help you, Sabrina. Okay? Tell me what you need. Can I call my mom? I'll get a secure line. What happens in the past? Nobody goes away. Those days, yes. Show them 50. They don't always get them the first time. Case every day at 3 Central. Star TV.
The Solo Scope bonfire is the hottest new reason to get outside. With its symmetric resistance to airflow design, firewood gets just the right amount of oxygen. Food storage, it's going fast. It's America's favorite smokeless fire pit for a reason. Bonfire is made from those good habits become lasting memories. Save $10 at soloscope.com.
Rhythm is finally getting a full 12 hours of sleep thanks to Coterie diapers. We switched to Coterie, and he started sleeping 11 hours through the night. When we made the switch, our baby started sleeping better through the night, and we had way less diaper changes. So if you're dreaming of more sleep and you want to upgrade your diaper, try Coterie. These underwear are pee-proof and period-proof and sweat-proof. They're leak-proof underwear from NYX. Comfy and confident protection that feels just like normal. With so many styles and colors to choose from, switching is easy at NYX.com.
Remember the things you loved before asthma caught the way. Fasenra is an add-on treatment for asthma driven by eosinophils. It's designed to target
Okay. Found the colors we want. Wonder what we got here. Get them all sharpened up here. That's for his hat. That's for shoes. That's for the star.
Get into work without paying more. With TrackPhone, like more monthly data at the same price. Plus, unlimited carryover and unlimited talk and text on America's
And that's for his Bob.
5G network. Visit TrackPhone.com or participating retailers to switch now.
It's like what you say now, are we going to do this over the phone? I had to fly all the way to Detroit. Right, because what I wanted was to get back on the plane, too. Look, this is neutral ground. It was the only way I could look you both in the eye. Got it?
Or her, I don't even know what
I
it
have
is.
any experience with kids. I didn't even like kids when I was a kid. And I'm for sure not a marriage counselor. You two start tearing each other's hair out. I'm liable to sell tickets and popcorn. But my witness is in trouble. Her father gives her whatever she wants just to keep her happy. And her mother's too caught up on her BlackBerry to even notice she's got a tongue ring. She has a tongue ring? No. But you should know to ask the question. People, make some concessions, Cindy. Make Sabrina know she's a priority. That's what parenting's about. I hear you. Okay, I do. And maybe I can stop scheduling meetings on visitation weekends.
Gee, that's a genius idea. I'm sorry. Really, I'm sorry.
I know that this is hard for you. I do. But maybe one of these days you'll be able to admit that not everything is my fault.
The idea of letting her go is terrifying.
It's got pumpkin.
We both do.
One more thing, I'm not a telephone. Now on the two of you need to suck it up and communicate without me. I know the system we have is difficult, but we do the best we can. Now it's your turn. Hey.
Hey, Tater, you came back. Welcome back.
Actually, your reason is getting nauseous.
I'm going to turn on that arc stuff that you gave me, and I thought it was helping.
It is.
figuring
You watched that video? That was when they first opened here in Upland. Well, in Upland. I don't live in Upland anymore. Used to, back in the old days when I worked and lived out there.
I said I couldn't take the money.
Do you work there or do you own that rallies?
I would just give it to you when you'd asked for it.
And you know what the money's for, and you still want to do this.
At some point, Scott, you're gonna get better.
I don't know if you could see this or not.
I'm a brother that I can trust.
Oh, really? Well, that's great. You know, they're opening a Sonic down here by us. Everyone's like complaining, oh, they're going to open up a Sonic. What's wrong with Sonic? I like it. I mean, I know it's greasy food and stuff, but I still like it. And it's going in right by the Mountain Green Theaters, or whatever they call them, on 6th and Mountain, by Walmart. And some Guatemalan restaurants going in. I don't know if you ever seen the bowl that was on 4th and Mountain. Horrible food. Ugh. Only reason I know that, I've never eaten there, but I work for Grubhub, and we had to pick up from there. I was like, oh my God, why does it smell like rotted fish? Ugh. It was horrible. No, I wasn't working for Grubhub at that time. I was working for Uber Eats. That's probably why.
Winston Churchill famously said that democracy is the worst form of government, except for all the others. The same goes for family. Or, as we'd say on our side of the pond, nobody picks on
My friend and my wife, we've
Mary, what are you doing here? Oh, that's your car away.
oh, well, I don't know.
Said until I start
Well, everything seems to be better in Texas, right? I have a restroom problem. Not too much info, I know. But I did find out the cleanest restroom is in Texas. I can't remember where. I think it's called Bucky's or Bucky's or something like that. Yeah, Bucky's. So if I ever get out there, my friend has a house out there. I don't know if he's going to go back or not. And lived in Marble Falls. But he's trying to sell a house, so I don't know.
What up, Gen X?
What up? You think you're a badass, but I'm gonna break it down for you. If you touch Paul or so much as accidentally glance at Sabrina, I will find you. I will hunt you down like a lioness.
I could swear this character is Quisp from Serial. He looks just like him. It doesn't even look like a Disney cartoon. But you know how they got cheap in the 80s or the 70s.
Split apart, reunited, or adjusting for new conditions on the ground. Family is a double-edged sword. They are the best of times, the worst of times. Your keys to the kingdom and the skeletons in your closet.
Yeah, I went outside the line.
She works hard. Plays harder. You're right. But she has a secret.
Great.
A guardian angel.
Who's an angel?
They are? How's the bathroom though? Is it clean? They say it's the cleanest bathroom in the world. I don't know about that. You would think the bathrooms at the I don't know where the president lives on the White House. You would think they'd have the cleanest bathrooms. I don't know.
Weekdays starting at 3, 2 Central, and weeknights starting at midnight, 11 Central. Uncommon.
So, what is your favorite thing at rallies? You like those? I forget what they were. I haven't been there in a while. My doctor doesn't want me going there. You have diabetes. You're not supposed to be eating any kind of greasy food. Okay, doc, I'll stop. Which I have cut back a lot. I haven't had McDonald's in 2 days. No, no, my wife picked it up, but before that, I haven't had it in probably 2 months. My friend though, he came out and we did a couple other reviews. We reviewed, I think, Coco's on Foothill, and we definitely did Denny's. And Denny's got more business. It seemed like when they saw our review. And then we tried a chicken place. I can't remember the name of it. It used to be a hamburger place on Central, down by the Del Taco across the street, and it was horrible. It was just spicy, hot, greasy chicken. But the worst chicken, I think, it's probably Raising Cane's. I don't get the hype. Everyone loves it. Oh, it's the best. You got the best bread and the best cold fries. I don't like my waffle fries or whatever they're shaped like that, I guess. The waffle fries are gross. They're cold and ugh.
Does that hurt? Yeah. So will this.
Good.
Burgers and fries sound good right now, especially after what I had for dinner. Ugh. Did you ever get to try that place across the way? It went out of business. I mean, really? Clean burgers or whatever they were called, something like that. Spotless burger. First of all, it's not even made out of meat. I don't know. I looked at it and I was like, and I said, "Can I get a water?" I was delivering food, and they gave me a box. I'm like, well, "What's this?" It's our water. What? Water in a box? Mm.
Don't open the door, Mom. But his car broke down. Tell him that you'll call a tow truck for him. My daughter says I should call a tow truck for you. Are you okay? Very angry when I thought of what you said. Where is he? I think he's gone.
Okay, so I have this guy drawn. I can get on to Jessica Rabbit after this. I just got to do his socks.
don't know Corona Premier is a light beer.
Huh. It is a light beer.
90 calories, 0.6 grams of carbs.
If only there was a way to tell people.
Wow, Corona beer. Unexpectedly, light beer.
Cats really know how to do less. Be more like your cat. Try Outstretch by Fresh Step. Absorbs 50% more and lasts 50% longer. So you can change it less often. Outstretch. If you have moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms are stopping you in your tracks, choose Stelara from the start and move toward relief after the first dose. Injections every 2 months.
Are you in California? No, Spotless Burger was across the street from, what do you call it, Rallies. And I knew as soon as I saw it, I'm like, this place isn't going to last. And I was right. It lasted maybe 4 months. Now, I'm a pizza connoisseur. I love pizza, especially pepperoni. And I don't know about you, but Round Table was my favorite pizza. It was like the best tasting pizza and everything. But they've gone downhill. And I was like, yeah. And then this place came in, and I've never heard of them before, but everyone says, oh, they're great. Shoot, I can't remember the name of it. Mountain Mike's Pizza. I have to say, their pizza is really good. Oh, Rancho Cucamonga. Yeah, I used to live out there in the, what are they called? That was a long time ago. Off of Haven there, between 16th or Baseline and Foothill, right there by the theaters and everything. Terra Vista, that's where we lived. That was our first apartment until it went outrageous on the prices. I just go, okay, I'm done with this place. Well, it's nice to see a local person in here. Where's it at? Is it near Disneyland or closer to Angel Stadium? Oops, I forgot to finish this. All right, I'll check it out because we go to a. I don't know if you've ever been to. Well, they keep changing the name of the hotel, the Hilton. On shoot, what street is it on? First, it's below. It's right there. When you get off on Orange Thorpe, I think, off of 57. There's a hotel, and they have a Disneyana show there every 6 months, and we just went to it. So we were right there off of a. Oh, what do they call it? It's called Brea Canyon Road, and up there by Brea. Anyways, it turns into that road that runs along there where the stadium is. Okay, I got the body of this guy done. Of course, I have to still blend him in. And I'm going to do his shoes now, and then I'm going to do his hat.
Gemma. I'm Detective Burkhardt. This is Detective Griffin. We are so sorry for your loss. We need to ask you a few questions. Was anyone else with your mother when she was attacked?
No, my mom lived by herself. My dad passed away 5 years ago. I told her to sell the house. It wasn't safe for her to be by herself, but she was always so independent.
You were on the phone with your mother when the attack happened?
Yes.
Oops.
It was awful. She said that there was a man at the door, that she didn't know him, that he said his car broke down and they needed help. I told her not to let him in, but he broke into the house, and I told her to run to get away from him. She was so scared. I called 911 and why would someone do this to her? Just to steal a car? How could she die like this?
You didn't think of anything else. Please give us a call. When his car broke down, he needed a new one. Must have been in a hurry. Otherwise, why didn't he get a tow truck? Maybe the car was stolen. Either way, his car broke down. He had to walk. His car was still be out there. Unless he was just using it as an excuse to get in the house. Well, he still had to come from somewhere. Unless he was an alien in a spaceship just parked out back. You never know.
All right.
Check state police. See if they
Oh.
located any other break.
Yeah, we got to do that. Just
You
stop.
got it. What do we got?
Your vehicle was spotted leaving a gas station about 10 miles from her house, traveling west on Highway 2. Looks like he stopped to refuel.
Tell officers not to move in. Suspect is dangerous. Have them set up a roadblock. We'll intercept from here. Meet us there.
On my way.
It's time.
Without the shedding of blood, there shall be no atonement. I love my wife. I always will. That's what real purity is.
Okay. You take it off? All right. You have a good night too. Thanks for stopping by again. Tater Dom. Cool name. Do you have a, oh, you're gone. All right. Well, I'll ask next time. Hopefully you subscribe.
We never know how much we're going to have.
I need to make sure we never take anything for granted.
Look at that. Comes off. Oh, you did. You heard me. Good. Thank you. I said you were gone, so I'm like, oh, you left. Thanks for subscribing. So if my wife and I get out that way to Anaheim, we'll check it out. Yeah. I don't remember getting that small. Something must have came in here and ate my pencil. I need another one of those.
Everything I do that's for my health is an accomplishment.
Concerns of getting screened faded away to my astonishment.
My doc gave me a script. I got it done without a delay.
I screamed with Cologuard and did it my way.
Cologuard is a one-of-a-kind way to screen for colon cancer that's effective and non-invasive. It's for people 45 plus at average risk, not high risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider for Cologuard.
I did it my way.
White Knights on cover. Check this out. The gang's all here.
You know them too?
We know them all.
That is so cool.
There's Buffy the Slayer at 6-5 Central.
I'm the Slayer.
Yeah, we know.
Slayer.
We've got Mulder and Scully solving X-Files at 9-8 Central. You're serious? Super duper serious.
Not your usual brand of entertainment.
And the legend himself. That's me. Grim at midnight 11 Central.
Know him?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The X-Files and Grim. Weeknights on Comet. Just after when the bad guys are really bad, you need a Grim. Probably a friend or two. It's supposed to meet me, not keep me. You gotta be ready for anything. Grim. Weekdays starting at 3-2 Central. And weeknights starting at midnight 11 Central on Comet. I don't hear him anymore. Must have stopped.
Once I found out it was an early 1833 brass movement made by Chauncey Jerome. Come on. I mean, I had to take it on. I couldn't let anyone else touch this one. Not least of which due to the fact that before 1830, almost all American shelf clocks had wooden works because brass was so expensive. So, you know, this is a real fruit. Oh, that wooden works part really got to you, didn't it?
Why don't you tell me what was really going on today when I came home?
I was just working on the clock, and I started thinking about, you know, how much time this clock had ticked its way through. I mean, the Civil War and everything after that. And I thought, how important time is. It just keeps ticking past.
And that's why you vote.
No, I was thinking about the whole Bessemer people. And how close our clock came to stopping. You know, I mean, we almost ran out of time.
We didn't. And we're rebound now. And we have a whole lot more ticking and talking to do.
Wow, you really took that clock metaphor. You ran with it.
The new gunner said 32 years old, no criminal record, going to on the driver's license.
Registered his name, 1997 Ford Explorer, registered in Dickinson, North Dakota.
Yeah, that's a long way from home.
Seems safe to police attacked his car again.
So how does he freeze his victims? What's going to be hard to charge him with that? We've got him for the stolen car, home invasion, assault. He's not going anywhere. I still want to know what we're dealing with. That's in the books.
Hey, so they have more suspects. was ice. It's like he froze to death. How did that happen in here? Well, state police just found Kim Penderson's car 3 miles south of the victim's house. Can't wait to see what he says.
Okay. Just need some high ground. Enough silver. I can think standing on silver ground. This will work.
Goes and ditches the car, starts walking, finds the house. At least we know where he is. Canoe ate a lot of fast food. It's all driving up the cover. Looks like 2 of everything. Baked at 3. Got another cup of wrappers back here. Got a receipt. 3 combo meals, 3 buffalo wings, 3 apple pies. 3 bags in the back. It's all Kathy Kim. You think there were 2 more with him? Where'd they go? They went with him? Maybe they had a fight. And who could have killed them and dumped the bodies? Kathy wouldn't bring it. Because if he didn't, there'd be another 2 out there like him. Got a problem.
Burkhardt must be communicating with his mother somehow. Almost certainly don't know where she is. Well, that's probably true, but that doesn't mean they're not communicating. And she does know where he is. But if she thinks something's wrong, she might come to him.
She might very well. He is her son. And she did come to him for help if she had had him as a child.
I want to know how they're communicating, whether it be by phone, email,
Pigeon.
I want his phones tapped and his email hacked.
Yes, sir.
I have a problem. None of my clothes fit.
Then you'll have to go shopping. I'll send some of us here.
I can do that myself.
I'm sure you can, but
Done.
There's shops just around the corner.
this is not a discussion. Send some of us up. That's where I left my Head Plus. The Head Plus was delicious and packed with vitamins. Head Plus has more vitamin C than a real clementine.
You Head Plus, true fruit flavor, plus a boost of vitamins.
Did he just call vitamins vitamins?
For a limited time, your customers get over 45%
What day is this?
36 bottles an hour.
Day 11.
Just $6, only $1 per bottle. Head Plus, true fruit flavor, plus a boost of vitamins.
Find your someone at silversingles.com today.
This is Mary Ann's first time visiting Paris.
Madame, voulez-vous?
Marianne packed her bags before she attempted her first sentence in French, before she completed her first 15-minute lesson.
Yes.
She downloaded Babbel. Babbel helped unlock her lifelong dream of learning French. She started speaking in just 3 weeks. So when it came time to tell the cab driver to take her to the Hotel Pierre,
There he is. Wander down yonder.
150 language experts and educators designed
Okay.
to be the most efficient
Oh, and of course I've got it
Babbel
signed.
actual
Conversation. There we go. Come on, focus.
can speak and pronounce with confidence. Start speaking a new language in 3 weeks. Start learning today at Babbel.com. Tagging is my thing.
Anyways, that's it. Now we're going to the next one.
Would make her skin so uncomfortable.
We're so itchy, especially when it's hot.
Now my skin.
All right.
Now we're staying ahead of her eczema.
There's a power inside all of us to live our passion. And Dupixent works on the inside to help heal your skin from within. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema, so they can have clearer skin and less itch. Serious allergic reactions can occur and can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor.
Healing from within is a wonderful thing.
Ask your child's eczema specialist how Dupixent can help heal their skin from within.
Going toward the storm. You're gonna die. Someplace else.
Are you okay?
Please, I need help.
Freezing. You must be suffering. Tell me, what happened?
Car broke.
It's okay. Come on. There's something to a hospital. Are you okay?
So cold.
What are you doing?
She looks quite spicy.
Think they would look good on me? How would you know?
As I crossed the frozen tundra with my guide Akiaki to Norwegian, he told me about the vessel I was looking for, describing it as a human-like creature his people called an Amaruk, fur-covered, whose breath he swore could chill its victims to death. The vessel we dealt with was covered in fur. That's scales like a snake. And this is it. I don't think this is an ether, a faucet rim. Lives in a waterfall. There's the fill. I haven't seen me fiddling in his heart. Monroe once mentioned a cold climate vest in the Fred Giver. I don't think we're looking for Santa. No. But maybe he and Rosalie know what kind of vessel we're dealing with. Worth a try. We got 2 more, whatever the hell they are out there.
Did you really order 6 boxes of Syrian roux?
I did.
Not that I know what that is.
Oh, it's basically a Banisteriopsis with the same active alkaloids. It flies off the shelves.
Well, can't argue with Banisteriopsis. How does he even pronounce it?
Monroe, Rosalie?
And here, Nick.
What's up, guys?
We got a vesting-related case we're working on. You guys visit?
You're kidding, right?
Couldn't find anything in the books. It's some kind of vesting that freezes its victims.
Freezes? You mean like solid?
Just like a TV dinner.
That's a Varma something.
Affirmative.
That's the one. If I'm not mistaken, it's Norwegian for somebody who takes heat.
Heat thief.
That's right. Was he a scaly fella?
Yeah. And snaky.
That's affirmative. Naturally cold-blooded. Winter is when they're most dangerous. They can't generate their own body heat.
So in order to survive, they have to take it from other people. Otherwise, they like freeze to death.
Well, why don't they just make their way south?
Doesn't really work like that.
Affirmative's physiology can only process human body heat. Other sources of heat have no effect on them.
These guys can freeze to death sitting next to a campfire. Ordinarily, they're harmless. They don't bother anybody unless they get like caught out in the cold.
Well, the one we found last night is car breakdown. He killed a woman, froze her to death.
Well, that must have been why. I mean, if his car broke down, then he'd have to find heat or die.
Her heat must not have been enough for him. We locked him up last night and he froze to death in his cell.
Ooh. That can't be easy to explain, can it?
We still think there's 2 more out there.
Must have been heading to their hibernaculum.
Hibernaculum.
Every winter, growing teeth hibernate. They crawl into an enclosed space, collectively sharing their body heat.
So they can survive through the Earth group.
And where would a hibernaculum be?
Anywhere off the beaten path.
You're right there. Hibernaculum is usually somewhere secluded where they wouldn't be disturbed. Kind of like bears in caves. We should go see what this is. I'll be right back. Hey.
What's wrong? You sick?
It's a side effect of me becoming Adeline and sleeping with Nick.
What side effects? What are you talking about?
Julia, talk to us.
I'm losing myself. I need help.
Juliet,
I didn't know you were here.
You told them.
No, I didn't. You told Hank?
oh yeah, he's my partner.
So what do you think, Hank?
What is going on?
Oh my God, did you guys break up?
In a way.
Why? Can someone just tell us what's happening right now?
Tell him. If you don't, I will.
All right. Hold on to your hats.
Hold on to your butts.
It's the new me. There, stop.
This is not the right chin.
There's gotta be something. I always say that. This time around, there's nothing anybody can do.
When did this happen?
Sometime after we did what we did.
I made a mistake in coming here. I don't know what I was thinking. You all had a hand in this.
This is my fault. Not theirs. Don't blame them.
There's a nice plane to go.
Hey, fix this, Nick. Right? You can change this. Like when you took Adeline's powers away.
That's not going to work this time.
How do you know that? Are you sure?
She met with a friend of Renard's who knows about this. Juliet tried to undo it before she told me she can't.
This is unbelievable. I mean, how are you two still even living together?
We're not.
Oh. Okay, Well, I'm sure you both need time to time. It's not gonna help us. And she's a hexing beast, I'm a grim.
Well, we're at the sky shop with Monroe and Rosalie on speaker.
Hey, the woman was attacked on the highway. She's okay, but the guy who attacked her is not. Got ourselves another frozen stiff.
Name and location.
Route 4, mile marker 17.
We're on our way.
Yeah.
I should probably go with you guys. Yeah.
Nick, I'm gonna call Juliet. We're not giving up.
Thanks, Rosalie.
She's a freaking activist! Hey, grab more delectables. You know, that lickable cat treat?
Delickable delectables.
Yes, just hurry.
Must be delicious.
Delectable, lickable treat. Deliciously delectable delectables.
Look, we know it's going to be a big change.
But it's the right thing to do. For all of us.
It's just your mother and I want different things.
Which is why we got Sling TV.
So we can watch live and free TV all in one app?
That's right.
Dad gets live sports and news, and I get my reality shows.
And when we don't want to pay, your mom and I can still get hundreds of channels for free.
Sling is really keeping this family together.
You have no idea.
I have no idea.
Get more without paying more. With TracFone, like more monthly data at the same price. Plus, unlimited carryover and unlimited talk and text on America's most reliable 5G network. Visit TracFone.com or your local Walmart to switch now. Ready to skip invasive procedures by looking years younger? Now get visible, proven results for problem skin areas in just minutes, not weeks. Try clinically proven Plexiderm for dramatic results in younger looking skin at home in just 10 minutes. Results that last for hours.
Plexiderm is a really good alternative to getting injections because I had a huge 11 just 15 minutes ago, and right now there's no 11, and I look natural. It's not too tight, and it's great. I like it.
I have spent so much money on tons of eye creams, eye
Too much
gels.
food.
Finally, I tried something called Plexiderm, and I'm not joking. It works.
If you're ready to see how Plexiderm can help you, get a convenient trial kit now for the low cost of $14.95 plus free shipping, and enjoy visible results like these in just 10 minutes or your money back. Plexiderm is made of naturally derived silicate minerals from shale clay that forms a safe and effective temporary firming layer on your skin, giving you visible, youthful results in minutes that last for hours.
I expected maybe to see a little difference, like the difference I get with makeup. I did not expect to go back on any of it.
There's no smoke and mirrors. It's legit, and in just a few minutes, it's amazing.
Plexiderm comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, but you won't need 30 days because you will know in the first 10 minutes. Try Plexiderm today and see how it can work for you. If after using Plexiderm you're not showing your best face to the world, we'll refund your money. No questions asked. Act now for this special offer. Get a convenient trial kit for just $14.95 plus free shipping by ordering online at plexidermtrial.com or by calling the number on your screen.
Nights on Comet. I need to know more. Buffy is the best Slayer there is.
Right?
I don't know what makes her tick.
I'm a Slayer. Ask me how.
Most like kicking a lot of undead.
Carry with dead six.
It's all written in ancient prophecies.
Written.
But you can't keep it chosen one down.
Buffy's strong.
Even if she's dead.
I may be dead, but I'm so pretty.
She is the strangest girl.
It's all part of the Gladverse World of Vampire Slayer.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Weeknights starting at 6/5 Central on Comet.
Hey, female driver picked up a hitchhiker who was sick, like he needed help. She was taken to the hospital when he attacked her. Hey, bro, Sergeant.
Bro knows a thing or two about the morning tea you have.
Chief, how we're dealing with you. What do you think? What I know about mormons, they need body heat. This is what happens when they don't get it.
You're really cold-blooded. Not the gun license. It's like brothers. This is Yelmer Gunderson. I'm guessing brothers.
Unless they're married.
Whatever their relationship, Yelmer must have gotten his car after it broke down and started hitchhiking. This makes two. There's still a third out there. Thinking about the heat so bad. Why would they split up?
I guess the three of them couldn't generate enough heat outside, and one victim wouldn't sustain all three, so...
Plus, no one's gonna pick up three guys hitchhiking.
So it's every Bartman T for himself.
All right, well, check out the police department in Dickinson, North Dakota, see if any other Gundersons are licensed there. We need to run Gunderson here in the world. If they're headed for a hybrid vacuum, there might be a relative.
Makes sense.
It's important.
Geez, buddy, I didn't think it was that cold out. Where do you want to go? Home. Gonna need an address. You sure you're okay?
Seven Gundersons in the Portland area from Beaverton to Troutdale.
Any one of them could be the hybrid actor.
We'll have to check them all.
Not gonna believe this. We got another frozen body.
Do you think this guy's the third Bartman chief? Let's look.
No. Sure looks like he got his heat stolen by one.
Mitchell Gareth. Business card with his name on it. He was a cab driver at Bridgetown Cab. Both the others tried to steal cars.
So you think this other guy stole a cab?
One way to find out. Bridgetown Cab, this is Detective Griffin with the Portland PD. I'm calling about one of your drivers, Mitchell Gareth. Can you tell me his last pickup? Last pickup is here. Thank you.
Just got a call from Dickinson PD. They have 3 Gundersons licensed in North Dakota. Last known residence was a housing compound for shale oil workers. Canute, Yammer, and Spend. All brothers. Spend's the only one with a record, all misdemeanor stuff. Charged for a couple drunk and disorderly, spent a couple nights in jail. She says he's got snake tattoos up and down his foot. Snakes? That's original.
They all hit west after the cornfield carry. So the Gundersons lives out west.
Of the 7 addresses we have, only one is west of here. Hung along the Sunday Gunderson on Law School Road.
And that's where we start.
That was not an accident.
What makes you think that?
Because I saw her. I saw Juliet across the street. She made it home.
You're sure?
Sure enough. You need to kill her before she kills me.
Don't be stupid. She helped Kelly Burkhardt take your child. She might know how to get in touch with Nick's mother. And now that she's a hex beast, there's no telling how this has affected her relationship with the Grim. Can't imagine it's good. Which is probably why she's coming after you. She blames you for what happened. This could well turn out to her advantage.
What, her killing me?
Calm down. No one's going to kill you. Unless you keep shouting. On a course. They're having a party.
There's a big party. Time for a party, don't you think?
I was gonna say, well, if it's a party, maybe he wasn't invited.
Still need to check. He's in there? We'll bring him out.
Right, but if this is the hibernaculum, we gotta be careful. There could be like 4 or 5 of them in there.
We can handle that. Only one of them's could get murdered.
Hey, this way.
Sure doesn't look like anybody at all.
No smell anything.
Do you think we should knock? Do you? He's still a murder suspect. I think the answer's no.
like walking into a freezer.
I've heard of winterizing in place, but this is ridiculous.
It's colder here than it's outside. I thought they were supposed to be looking for warmth.
Okay, this is a hibernaculum. Where is everybody? Look, I've only heard stories about hibernaculum, but I've never been inside one. Okay, so don't ask me.
Oh, wait.
It's getting warmer.
Getting warmer. Wait, I think the heat's coming from the floor.
And over here, it's really warm over here.
It's stuck. I got a trap door.
Easy, easy. Wow. It's really hot down there.
Wait a minute. This is the hibernaculum. What are they doing down there?
Hibernaculate?
Oh, hey.
What are you doing out here?
Letting people know Corona Premier's a light beer.
Huh.
It is a light beer. 90 calories, 206 grams of carbs.
I told you there was a way to tell people.
Wow, Corona beer. Unexpectedly, light beer. Let's see how Phil starts working. It's with 2 nitrate pancakes. So you can rise and bang like a pro. Icy hot pro.
If you're smart enough to know a good wireless deal when you see one, listen up. And if you're not, smart enough now? Good. At Consumer Cellular, we're all about transparency. We deliver premium wireless coverage for up to half of what the largest carriers charge. How do we do it? I'll show you. But you've got to promise not to tell anyone. Oh. I'm just kidding. Tell whoever you want.
There she is.
The truth is,
Ugly.
we actually own those towers. We just pay to use them. That's how we deliver the exact
Roger.
same coverage as the largest carriers and save you money.
Can't do it. Please, Eddie. Get out of hell. Jessica. All right.
Say hello to one of our 100% US-based customer service call centers.
I'll see what I can do.
If you need help or want to make the easy switch, you can call and talk to a real person in Arizona like today here.
Yeah, definitely a real person, not a robot.
Prove it.
She's not a robot.
Okay, so it's clear. Consumer Cellular offers amazing 5G coverage, backed up by incredible service. That would be without super low prices. We're also working as much as the largest carriers. We're just like AARP members can save even more. We have the latest phones, but if you want to keep the phone and number going, that's fine too. There's no contract, nothing up front, and information is free. Just give us a call.
Consumer Cellular now get unlimited talk and text with a flexible data plan starting at only $20 a month. We put Louis to the test and compared it to a shower. 12 hours after a shower with soap and water, the average crotch has an odor score of 5 to 6 out of 10, with 10 being the worst odor ever and 0 being no odor. 12 hours after a shower and applying Lumi, you're at a 0 out of 10, no odor all day. I'm not a mathematician, but I think it means that Lumi is infinitely more effective than a shower alone. So just take a shower or shower with Lumi and be 0 out of 10.
It's solid down here.
I think we found the hibernaculum.
Sven, get out here. You know how you're supposed to be sleeping there? I was sleeping fine. You're going to be way worse. Then we better be Hey, I think this is man. He's got the tattoos. Yeah, he's got two big, three people on top of him. Just gotta be careful. Move slow. Over here. You can hit. Hit her. I'll move it on. Guys, careful. Now what? Nothing too many. There's people out here. Everybody just stay calm with the police. We're only here for Sven. Jump! Take this. We're not going to be able to keep them down there. We're back to the cars. Let's still let them loose. We have a choice now. 3, 2, 1, go. Hank, get over here. What's happening? You're freezing. How do we explain this one? I don't think we can. So what do we do? Have to go back. All of them? Crazy thing. We can't just let them die. Okay. Need to survive. Now, let's get it close back up. We were never here. Probably better that way. How bad is it? What happened to Sven? Frozen solid in the barn. Yeah, he was never here either. Now the boys are gonna find everyone else. So what are we gonna do with him?
Excuse me, are you on
Hey, I was normal before I met all of you. I want my life back. And if I don't get it, you better lie.
Okay, let's not talk about Juliet. Okay, I'm sure he'd like to keep his mind off.
Hey,
Guys, run in.
come here. I'm so happy you could come over. Hey, Hank.
Got a nice bottle of wine breathing over here all by its lonesome. You have anything that was strong? Sure.
Smells good. It's got your nice to have a home cooked meal for a change.
Then here's to a home-cooked meal.
So, how's things?
Look, I don't want anybody to feel awkward about me and Juliet.
Yeah, no, why would we?
Not at all.
I know she tried to blame all of you.
We know that's not her, Tony.
No, it's not. And where she was talking, she's not answering the phone. She's not showing up to work. I don't even know where she is. You know, something like this happens. It takes time to figure it out. And I feel like I'm running her out. Just tell her. I'm afraid of what she might do out there.
There must be something we can do.
Like what? Tell me, am I missing something? Because I'm out there every night.
Yeah.
Streets trying to some way that I can.
We totally get it.
I'm sorry. Be here for 10 minutes. She's not out there. I'm sorry.
What's up?
And just because it's Juliet, who I've never met, says it's irreversible, doesn't mean it is. We need to talk to Sean regarding he's still got the book that Adeline used, and there might be something in there that could help Juliet.
Then we're gonna have to get that hat, too.
We're gonna go through that book through every spell, backwards and forwards, till we find something that works.
You're forgetting the main ingredient.
What's that?
Juliet.
Which one? That's white.
You meeting someone? Are you looking for a drink?
I don't really find
Bring her another.
You look like a Rick.
What's your name?
What do I look like?
What's this subject? You look like Jack.
Wow. You look really good.
Really? That's your name.
It is now. Who's your friend?
Hey, this is
Yeah. I think you can handle it by yourself.
She's kind of a wild girl.
You really don't want to know.
Yeah. You,
Trust me. You don't.
Jackie, I just bought you 2 drinks.
What do you expect for 2 drinks?
A little conversation. To know each other, I want to find out who you are.
You really
Yeah. I do. I find you very attractive.
like my eyes.
Yes.
Do you like my lips?
Yeah, I do. I like everything about you.
Everything. How about now?
Just today. Just you. Cups.
Who's there? Anybody in here? I'm giving you clear warning. Anyone in here is going to be sorry. David? See how funny you find this?
With wet AMD, sometimes I worry my world is getting smaller because of my sight. But now, I can open up my world with Vabysmo. Vabysmo is the first FDA-approved treatment for people with wet AMD that improves vision and delivers a chance for up to 4 months between treatments, which means doing more of what I love. Vabysmo is the only treatment designed to block 2 causes of wet AMD.
Vabysmo is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye, or are allergic to it or any of its ingredients. Treatments like Vabysmo can cause eye infection or retinal detachment. Vabysmo may cause a temporary increase in eye pressure after receiving the injection. Although uncommon, there is a potential risk of heart attack or stroke associated with blood clots.
Open up your world.
A chance for up to 4 months between treatments with Vabysmo. Ask your doctor. Kayaking is my thing.
Lenny is awesome, but her moderate to severe eczema would make her skin so uncomfortable.
I was always so itchy, especially when I had scars.
Now my skin doesn't itch as much. Now we're staying ahead of her eczema.
There's a power inside all of us to live our passion. Pixin works on the inside to help heal your skin from within. It helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema, so they can have clearer skin and less itch. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor.
Healing from within is a wonderful thing.
Ask your child's eczema specialist. Pixin can help heal their skin from within.
drama. I haven't signed till his card yet.
At 4Imprint, finding the promotional products you need to create a memorable moment is an easy mission. Our expert team will take care of every detail to make your success a certainty. Take the drama out of ordering promotional products at 4imprint.com. 4Imprint, 413.
Cats really know how to do less. Be more like your cat. Try Outstretch by Fresh Step. With stronger claws that rumble less, it lasts 50% longer, so you can change it less often. Outstretch.
Not flossing well? Then add the flow of Listerine to your routine. New science shows Listerine is 5 times more effective than floss at reducing plaque above the gum line for a cleaner, healthier mouth. Listerine, feel the flow.
Weeknights on Comic. To know more, Buffy is the best Slayer there is.
Really?
What makes her chick?
I'm a Slayer. Ask me how.
Most are keeping a lot of undead early.
How are you dead soon?
It's all written in ancient prophecies. But you can't keep the chosen one down.
Buffy's strong.
Even if she's dead.
I may be dead, but I'm so pretty.
She's the strangest girl.
It's all part of the glamorous world of Vampire Slayer.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Weeknights starting at 6, 5 Central on Comic. Weekdays. Tell me you've got good news. You're gonna jump on the sci-fi action. I'm ready to get to around. It's SG-1. We all should go to the game as soon as possible. Explore the universe. We have very special subjects.
That's a lot of explosives, sir.
Save the world. Come shine down. All before lunch.
What if this was so soon? Would you don't want anything? You know what?
Stargate SG-1. Weekdays starting at 11, 10 Central on Comic.
School custodian Lawrence Kilburn, 34, working late last night, polished the floors. Principal found him when she arrived around 6 a.m. Said the floor polisher was still running. She called 911.
Good morning.
The county sheriff was the first to respond. We worked with her before. Deputy Fairfield, she secured the scene.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. I'm afraid this case is about as weird as the last one we did together.
Looks like he's been mauled.
I'd say it was an animal attack, but we're inside the school, which is odd. Unless someone's pit bull got in.
Yeah, people tell us it's an animal. What about the kids? His class been canceled.
Personally,
So what do we know about Larry?
I haven't done any background yet, but the principal said he did his job, wasn't very sociable, and he worked here 7 years.
Where's the principal? In our office. So let's see if you had him.
No.
Thanks for coming. Yeah.
He brought them.
I did. I probably don't need to warn you, but I want to anyway. Be very careful with these.
Right, and we can't close the book.
No. Nick, how are you doing this?
No, we don't want to get him pulled out.
I realize it may not be any of them, but yeah, well, we still gotta try. I mean, we were all part of what happened to Juliet, so.
Did he talk to Juliet?
Is that her? Yeah.
So nice.
Good. Yeah, she's not the same.
Yeah.
Well, be careful. You do more harm than good. Been there.
I don't understand how something like this could happen.
Did Mr. Cook won't have any problems with anybody that you know of?
Look, I don't get into people's personal lives much. He wasn't exactly popular. Didn't engage much.
Married? Family?
I believe he was married once, and I think it ended in divorce. What about problems here at school? Well, we did have an incident at the beginning of the year. We have several minorities here at the school, and there's been some bullying. One of our seniors, a Native American boy, found some racial slurs on his locker. It was reported to janitorial staff and it was cleaned up, but it appeared again 2 more times. We never did figure out who did it, but one morning I came in especially early and discovered the same graffiti on the boy's locker again.
What's the graffiti?
Stuff like buffalo jockey, watch your red skin back, white pride bitch, and some crude drawings. Who had access to the school? Just the custodial staff and myself.
Were students involved?
If they were, somebody had to have let them in.
What was the name of the student this was directed at?
Simon George. Unfortunately, he turned 18 and he dropped out just weeks before he was supposed to graduate. He was living with his foster parent, but after he left home. I thought it failed him, but I had no proof who had done this.
This is Simon. He's a janitor who was involved. Maybe revenge. Go to the precinct for the
Have you ever heard of I think I know this kid Simon's story. My husband and I
Looks like our victim was killed when there's a bit of a history. Drunk and disorderly, a couple of assault charges. Nothing too outrageous, at least not on his record. Last few years, he's been pretty clean. Anything on the kid? Simon George entered foster care at age 5 when his father was murdered. Mother died in childbirth. He was in the system for a lot of years.
I remember hearing something about his father's murder. His father's name was Gus. Very formidable man. Did a lot for the tribe.
What happened?
Some kind of road rage. Gus was in his truck with his son driving down Highway 26. He was pulled from the truck and beaten to death. His son Simon was 5. Witnessed the whole thing. He was so traumatized that he was never able to talk about it.
Did he ever catch him, did he?
No. They figured it was more than one man. It's a real tragedy.
This is the same kid who had graffiti on his locker.
I think it is.
So we need to find Simon George. You live a last number? Not on the record.
Maybe the tribe knows where he is.
We have no jurisdiction with the tribes.
I know you don't, but they know me over there. We could call.
Nick. Just got a call from Central Precinct. They've got Juliet Silverton in custody. What? I didn't want to get into it without letting you know. Where's she been charged? They're holding her on assault. I gotta go. Don't worry. First I can handle this. At least now I know where she is.
No, we'll come to you. Simon George moved up to the reservation 6 months ago.
First I know where to find her.
Not exactly. We should go up there.
This is for her premiere. It's the light beer. You didn't know it was a light beer. Until right. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. For her premiere. And unexpectedly light beer.
With Gold Line, you can age on your own terms. Retinol Overnight means the smoothing benefits of retinol are now for your whole body. Plus, fast-working cream corrector diminishes wrinkled skin in just 2 days. Gold Line, championing your skin.
Somebody's in here.
Is here to say yes.
Hello. If you're wondering what I'm drawing, Jessica Rabbit. I missed the spot.
Let's get you cleaned up for a long talk.
That'll work. 10 to 6 cleans so you can be closer.
ShipStation saves us so much time. It makes it really easy and seamless. Pick an order, print everything you need, stock the label onto the box, and it's ready to go.
Our costs, we're shipping in like we're cut in half, just like that.
Go to shipstation.com/TV.
Mm, red.
It's free. Whether it's last second bake sale.
Red lips. I've got it over here.
You've been going by yourself for over 130 years. It's no secret.
Look, we know it's going to be a big change.
But it's the right thing to do for all of us.
It's just your mother and I went those things.
Which is why we got so
Alright, we have red hiding over here somewhere.
Dad gets live sports and news, and I get my reality shows.
And when we don't want to pay, your mom and I can look at hundreds of channels for free.
No.
I still keeping this family together.
You have no idea.
I have no idea.
slowly.
Gotta find a red.
Check this out. Buffet at 6-5 Central. The X-Files at 9-8 Central. And Grim at midnight 11 Central. That's me. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The X-Files and Grim. Weeknights on Comet.
Burnt orange. Not red.
Somebody there? Be out in a minute. I'm almost done.
This might be red.
What happened?
Didn't you read my arrest report?
I did. Want to hear from you?
You were here next, and I didn't do it.
This is red.
That's still the same.
It's red?
Yeah, you fell in love with.
Why are you doing this?
I guess I'm just trying to be the best extremist I can.
You don't have to prove to me this is my fault.
That's what you think I'm doing.
Julia, you're not even giving us a chance to figure this out.
What do you want to figure out, Vic? How Grim and Hex and Beast are just gonna live happily ever after.
Vermilion. That's purple.
It's gonna
I like purple.
Are you scared of what you might do to me?
I've never heard you, Julia.
I wish you could say the same. But I just don't know anymore. Because deep down, I do blame you for what happened.
Keep red.
And he loves you for it. Because I never felt like this before. It's ironic, isn't it? You've been a special one for so long. You're connected to a world that most people will never know or understand. And now I know, and I understand. I don't want to give it up. Just like you didn't want to give it up, and now we know why. Once you're in it and you've seen it and tasted it and lived it, you can't go back. Everyone else just seems blind. I like this power, Nick, and I know you do so. I can't. You really think that you can just take off your clothes and crawl into bed with me again? And close your eyes. You know, I didn't need to let them arrest me. I just wanted to see if you could rescue me.
I'm not letting you out, if that's what you mean by rescue you. It's safer for you in here.
And safer for you.
Instances?
Bear mother. Bears are believed to be men that had taken on animal shape.
Sit down.
Hector, thank you so much for seeing us. This is Detective Hank Griffin.
Nice to meet you. You too. Right this way. Can you tell me why you're looking for Simon George? We're investigating the murder of a high school maintenance man, Larry Kilgore. It happened sometime last night. I know the name. Does it have anything to do with the racist graffiti they left inside his locker?
Well, we don't know yet, but we're hoping to talk to Simon about it.
I might have a little difficulty finding a piece on a power quest. I like a vision quest. Basically, Simon had not been really a part of the tribe since he was 5. After the incidents at the school, he wanted to become more involved with his heritage. This kid had a hard time growing up and he wanted to come to terms with it. He came to live with a family here and he came looking for me when he was ready to find his guardian spirit. I'm one of the tribe's spiritual guides. I help Simon prepare for his journey.
Hector is a dream reader, just like his father and his grandfather.
And Simon should be somewhere in the woods. I know Simon on Spirit Mountain. He's on his 3rd day. He might be back any time, but he could be gone for another couple days. He's been fasting and without sleep since he left. So he'd be pretty out of it by now. Hopefully he's connecting with his guardian spirit.
Which was usually an animal of some kind.
But we believe spirit can inhabit all nature. Animals, trees, rocks, mountains, lakes. The search for one spirit guide can be the source of a person's special power, spiritual and physical. So Simon could be anywhere on that mountain, and he didn't take a cell phone with him. That would kind of defeat the purpose. But it doesn't mean we can't try finding him. Do you know anything about the death of his father? I know a lot about it. Gus was a friend of mine. He was beat to death on the side of the road, right in front of Simon. What they did was an act of hatred. No money was taken.
And they never identified any suspects.
They never even tried. Gus was an activist, pushed a lot of tribal issues. They weren't too sad when he walked on. That's why I'm glad that Simon came back in his own request. I think it'll help him come to some sort of peace with his past. Excuse me? Nick, you saw Juliet? Yeah, how'd it go? She's definitely pushing me to the limit. She doesn't give a damn what I think. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna keep her locked up as long as I can. That way at least I know where she is and I can keep talking. Well, that's sort of a plan. Anyway, another victim. Same MO, Highway 26, Death Lives All, repair shop. I will bring you there.
Meet the Jennifers. Gen X, Gen Y, and Gen Z. Each planning their future through the Chase mobile app. Gen X is planning a summer in Portugal with some help from JP Morgan Wealth Management Oysters. Gen Y is working with a banker to budget for her birthday. You only turned 30 months. And Gen Z, her credits golden. Hello, you heartless. 3 Gens getting ahead with Chase. Solutions that grow with you. One bank for now, for later, for life. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Salon Pops, makers of powerful pain relief patches for 89 years, believes in continuous improvement, like rounded corners that resist peeling, with an array of active ingredients and sizes to relieve your pain. Salon Pops, it's good medicine.
Hey man, ever since you tried Zesty Hidden Valley Ranch, I'm just a bigger fan of that. But the closures, how could you say that?
First up,
Hidden Valley Ranch.
oh, you're not playing or not flossing well? Then add the whoa of Listerine to your routine. New science shows Listerine is 5 times more effective than floss at reducing plaque above the gum line for a cleaner, healthier mouth. Listerine, feel the whoa.
Why did we choose Safe Life? We were loading our SUV with crap. Safe Life came right to us, and we could see exactly when they arrived with a replacement we could trust. That service the way we want it. Safe Life Repair, Safe Life Replace.
I'm here in different ways for me to screen for colon cancer.
It's time to use my voice. I have a choice, or they won't answer.
I sat down with my dog and talked. You just what to say.
I asked for Cologuard and did it my way.
Cologuard is a one-of-a-kind way to screen for colon cancer that's effective and non-invasive. It's for people 45 plus at average risk, not high risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider for Cologuard.
I did it my way. I can't wait to get out of here. I'm right into my shower. Hydrogen complex and vitamin E cleanses and skin. I love your day. Let's do this.
Search work from home jobs at monster.com. At Lundberg, when we find ducks' nests in our fields, we hand carry their eggs to safety. We've saved over 30,000 of them. If we care this much about ducks, imagine how much we care about our rice. Lundberg Family Farms. Ducking good rice. Weeknights on Comet. Bust up on an X-File.
Get your butt here.
And once things get weird. Much science fiction. There can never be too much. The X-Files. Weeknights at 9, 8 Central. On Comet. Sneak in the string of sci-fi action before you even have lunch. Stargate SG-1. Weekdays starting at 11, 10 Central. On Comet. Declan Henry Burke, sole owner and employee of Declan's Auto Repair, mailman found it.
Pretty much the same as our first pick.
Yeah. There's a background on him, and he did have a record arrested for assault. From him disorderly, but he's been pretty clean for the last several years.
We need to see if there's a connection between the two bigs.
Well, he's got a computer over there. I'll run Gilbert's name through. See if he knows him.
Do you think he's ever doing this is using dogs?
Possibly.
Well, it's hard to trace him if he's not using a gun.
It's a nasty way to go.
Found it. Gilbert's in his contacts.
So they know each other.
Yep, he's even got Gilbert's birthday on here.
They have similar records.
All right, let's run every name on these contacts and every name on Gilbert contacts, see if we get a match, and run background checks on them.
Yep, on it.
Anybody got a Hodge, Frederick Hodge?
No.
No.
What about
Brad Scott.
no.
And no. Max McLean?
Yeah, got one.
Play with two C's.
Right.
Think it's Maximilian, Maximus, or Maxwell? I'm going with Maxwell.
What about Lawrence Colvin?
No. Got a match on Maxwell McClay, best one yet. It's about the same age as both Kilburn and Declan, and get this. Kilburn was arrested once with Declan, and Declan was arrested once with McClay.
They're running the same crowd. So McClay could kill the other two while he's the next victim.
Got last known in Trumpdale.
What? It's gone now. Why?
He's passed out. I called the paramedics. Something jumped off the roof.
What did you see?
I'm not sure. Looked like something I'd only heard about in stories. I don't want to sound crazy.
We saw it too.
I think we should talk to Hector again.
Sean, Laura and I are at the shop. We need a little help.
Okay.
We need to know the percentage of gypsum extract your mother used in relation to the Frula digitata and compretta.
You got something?
Yeah, altering the percentages of the potion in a retrograde inversion may cause a Twibinda Vircon.
Which translates to numbing effect. That's what it means.
There's nothing in the book on how to do that.
You were with my mother when she fixed the first patch. I'm sure remember what she did.
She didn't tell us how much she used.
Yeah, she just kind of did it. That's why there's only so dangerous, only skill. You should be attempting it. I can't get a hold of my mother for sure, but there is somebody who might be able to help us. Don't do anything until I get back to you.
Don't be like, sir.
And done.
I see how Pro starts working. It's with two natural ingredients. So you can ride from restaurant to Pro. I see how Pro.
Tropical bites. The cowboy delights. Nuts.com has over 14 other delicious snacks to satisfy every craving. Enjoy every flavor happy and get free shipping on your first order.
NetCredit is here to say yes. Even when other lenders will apply online in minutes and get funds deposited the next business day or sooner. NetCredit. Credit's the
That's for a moment, so.
Okay, everyone.
Is it you who made contact?
I am done, and I got done before 2 o'clock.
Cheese from the Sonic Cheeseburger Chicken Sandwich or football cheese cup. Any two for $7. Because that friend that says only want one bite never just wants one bite. Sonic 2 for $7 deal.
Some new tales.
Couple looking to family ticket? How about a free breakfast for the whole family? It's wonderful.
2 more to scratch off the list, and said add 2 more. Okay. Over yonder, spicy. See if we can add some more here. Don't waste this. We need this for drawing.
Let's get real. These are the condiments habit. But that doesn't mean
13th day.
we're embarrassed.
4th.
Diapers and fever garments. They're embarrassing, expensive,
What are the
and
words?
Wherever underwear is the fashionable and reliable solution for incontinence.
Thanks for watching. Remember to go ahead and subscribe right down here by my hand, right here, right there. And I'll see you guys again, probably tomorrow night. Once again, thanks for watching. And remember, it's October. Halloween's just around the corner.